different buttons with the vertical live stream. But anyway, we're trying on the vertical live stream because we'll go live in a few minutes on the horizontal. But Zach, what a happy Saturday! Um, Lamar is ruled out officially, and I feel like half the people are in a little bit of a panic.
That's I'm in a panic, Ryan. The the 2025 Baltimore Ravens season comes down to whether or not Tyler Huntley can beat the Chicago Bears coming off a bye. I mean, this is where we're at. This
Mm.
is where we're at.
So for those that are wondering, okay,
I feel like that's just my reaction.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But essentially, for those that missed the report that came out, it was Lamar was listed as a full participant, and everyone's like, "Yep, he's going to play," but he was questionable. And then there was an update, and there was reports that were coming out saying, "Well, Lamar was actually the scout team quarterback yesterday," and then hence the questionable tag, and then they're like, you know what, he's not going to be ready, and now he's not starting, and that part's not really surprising, Zach. I mean, I thought maybe um, it felt like he would, but I'm not shocked because they're playing on Thursday. But like if you're 1-5, you're at home. Um, just panic setting in a little bit for people. I think like that's the biggest thing. Like people feel deceived in some cases. Like this, they felt there
You
was
should
hope.
feel deceived. Yeah, it's not that you were deceived. It's not you're feeling deceived. You were lied to. You were, and here's the thing, Ryan. I wouldn't care if they just came out with the news. They're like, "Hey, he's not playing." Like, yeah, that makes sense. Like he is, like you said, they're playing on Thursday. Like short week. Like that all makes sense. Why say he was a full participant if he wasn't? Like
Mhm.
that's where I'm like that's kind of where in my head I kind of got started getting mad about it. I always knew it was up in the air. Okay, he could play, he might not play. Why say he was full if he wasn't?
Yeah.
Like I think that's where fans should feel deceived, I get it. Ryan, how many times do we talk about, the Ravens, play like a Raven, the Raven way, the way that Harbaugh and them do it? I mean, we've talked to Eric DeCosta, and then they they try to get the advantage any way they can. So they listed him as full to get the advantage. It probably worked a little bit, I guess, because everyone bought it. But the downside to that is you weren't just deceiving the Bears, you're deceiving your own fan base who are now upset at the fact of like, hey, why why was Lamar listed at full? And then this was my reaction when I saw it.
Yeah. That's good. That's really good. One thing I want to say with that, and I think people, the fans pissed off reaction, honestly, is more so that Lamar brings a hope and like we're back type of feeling, like
Yeah.
more than anything else. And so here's the deal: if the Ravens win this game on Sunday and they put long snapper Nick Moore at quarterback and they won the game, no one's going to care. But if the Ravens lose this game, plus everything that happens, then all hell's going to break loose. Everyone's going to be calling for someone's job. People are already feeling that way. But that's what it comes down to. That is what it comes down to. If the Ravens win, oh, Lamar's going to be back soon. He'll be back soon, and we'll wash this away. If they lose this game, that's where the anger is going to be, just because the team, gosh, it's been 4 straight losses, right, Zach? You're coming out of the bye. You felt like you were getting healthier. It's all about the results now. That's why fans are feeling a certain way. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy like a little afternoon coffee. Football starting. I'm hanging out. I think I can still do the Zoom, Zach. Here we go. Oh,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
we're back.
it was actually really depressing because I have Ole Miss plus 6.5, and I watched them, go down the field, trotting for a touchdown. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. What a start to the day. What do you mean Lamar Jackson ruled out? Like, I was like a very big wave of emotions that overcame my body at one time, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, like I was just chilling. I was literally just chilling.
Yeah.
Had this nice little espresso, and I was like, there's some great college football games on. Wait a minute, I got a notification. Oh, Lamar's out, and then you kind of do this. You go, huh,
We got to take the Zoom out.
dude? The
We got,
Zoom
we
is
got to find a way.
electric. It is
I
the
got to find a way to be like, ban the Zoom on the. I miss that golf simulator. Just
so
out driving you.
yeah, no, okay. So we will go live on the horizontal, but we wanted to make sure the vertical just to kind of see how this was, and we did find out that we can do this. We can invite people to the vertical, which is amazing. Like we're learning a
Yeah.
lot of things. So if you're new to the
Where do
channel,
you
hit that
think the
like and
next
subscribe.
one goes? Do you think it
Well,
just keeps making us skinnier and skinnier? Or do you think eventually we go a box?
that's a good question. I'm not exactly sure. I could try to send one to Rocco, but then we
I
won't we
was
won't
just
get
going to
on.
say that, but then that would be Rocco.
Yeah.
Because then we'd have to talk to Rocco after we just found out Lamar's not playing, and I don't know if we need to do that.
No, probably not. Probably not. And hey, Barry, I see you, man. Happy Saturday. Um, it's Yeah, we'll react to it on the other channel here in a moment. And is it Huntley or Cooper Rush
It's
starting?
Huntley. Snoop.
All right, so here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. I mean, dude, I still am gonna have a great Saturday. I'm still gonna enjoy it because I still think the Ravens can go and win this game and
I do too.
have a good time. And I actually think this defense will be good. I like maybe I'm going to regret saying that later on, but coming out of the bye, getting healthier, I thought they played well against the Rams offense that just dropped a 30 spot, 35 spot on the Jags in London. I feel optimistic that they win this game. You're back on course. If not, though, then hey. But I want to enjoy this, Zach. We can talk about it more on the horizontal, which is like the regular live. This is vertical because you can zoom. And then, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, I don't know why it was like I went on your screen and wanted to see if I could zoom in on yours. For some reason, you can't. It just zooms in on mine.
Dude, this is literally the best feature. I could stay on this the entire day and we could
Yes.
talk about football the whole time, or we could talk about that the Jays just had a bender of a sixth inning. We're not going to do that right now, but I could do that and just do this the whole time. Like, you kidding me? You kidding me?
You see Major League Baseball tweet out Shohei Ohtani's swing and miss.
Well, they did.
Yeah, they just tweet because you know how they love to tweet about Shohei Ohtani. When he had the bases loaded, the first pitch he swung at and swung through, and it was a fastball. And MLB posted and was like, Shohei tried to clear the bases on this one. And everyone's like, okay, let's calm down right now.
Oh goodness. Well, we got that. Hey, we got a great Saturday. We will talk more about this game. And Sam, seeing you turn into the vertical live, notorious Ravens fan. We'll
Yeah,
bop
Sam, I'm
over.
not doing well. Sam, I'm not doing well.
We'll bop over to the horizontal, the regular one here in a few minutes. We just wanted to check this out because it's new, it's different, and we wanted to see what you guys thought of it. So we'll continue to do this. It's kind of cool. I love it because I can just, like I can
I
zoom
do
in.
like the easiness of just we're live.
Yeah, like I can literally like, hey buddy, like how you doing? You good? Oh, Lamar's rolled out. Tell me how you feel. What happened? Something else happened?
Oh, no. I'm just touching all the buttons.
Like I feel like I can be a little bit more free to do what I want. I can move the camera around. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
hey,
You can.
hey. In my,
Do not like that.
I don't like that at all. But
Do
here's the
not like.
thing.
Oh,
Like,
a retro. Oh, it looks like a filter.
you know what I did, Zach, when things went wrong? Ooh,
Yeah,
that's terrifying.
I hate
That,
those.
that
Oh,
that's good. Well, that might be
this might be the
Snoop.
party one. Like we get good news. All right.
But in all honesty, I might in my mind what I do sometimes like you just got to convince yourself even if it's not true. And um hold on. Oh, why is this the I don't want to that's not the Q&A that I wanted to start if trees could talk. I think people wanted to hear more about um if Lamar's playing. Do you have different you have a set of eyes?
No, what are you talking about?
You have two
I
sets
don't
of
know what
eyes.
you're talking about.
Okay. What I was trying to say is in these circumstances, especially for fans, I always like to try to trick my mind or just create something else, and you just believe it, because maybe that will get you through the day. And I'll use the example: 2015, the Ravens lost to the Patriots in the divisional round. They're up 14 points in the playoffs. Zach, you were born; you were about 5, and
Yeah, I was fresh out the womb in 15.
yeah. So the Ravens lost, and I was pretty upset. And I was down in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Go Heels! And I didn't want that to ruin the night, and neither did the rest of the Baltimore group. So we pretended that the Ravens won the game, even went as far as to say the Ravens are going to the Super Bowl, which made zero sense because they were in the divisional round. But
All right.
because then we kept a great mentality the rest of the day, the rest of the evening, and it was. We had a fantastic time, and I woke up with one of the worst hangovers that you could imagine, and then the reality set in. But what I'm saying is for Ravens fans today, let's convince that, hey, you can still go out and win this game, which is true. And if you
Yeah.
win the game and Lamar comes back, and then here we go. And then we'll worry about if it doesn't happen later. Then we'll worry about if it doesn't happen later. That's my point. So, all right. Do we want to bop over to the other one?
Yeah, let's pop over to the
All right, guys. Bop over.
on the same channel, just on the usual YouTube side, not this side. So
Bop. We'll bop. How do I turn this off? Got it. See you guys in a minute.
yeah.